welcome back to Mexico City. Look, my ponytail is back. I'm having a bad hair day. But anyway, this is a real-time episode from Mexico City. By that I mean all my other videos are like 4 weeks behind. So I thought I'd give you a little taster of Mexico City. Today, I am at somewhere that doesn't exactly look very impressive from outside. It's the Biblioteca Vasconcelos, I don't know. And basically it's a library. If you know German, you know that Bibliothek is German for library. And this is a famous library in Mexico City. It's quite modern. It was built in this century, so it's not that old. But inside is literally awesome. We're going to go and have a look in a minute. Also, I'm going to give you a bit of an update on how I'm feeling, digital nomad life. You know, I haven't done one of these videos for a while, so I thought it might be good in terms of those of you who are looking to become a digital nomad, to give you a bit of an insight into how it is 6 months in. So literally my reaction when I walk in was, wow, look at that. It's definitely not your regular type of library. You know, you've got all these books all the way up high. It's really high and it's really long as well. I didn't think it would be this big, but when you get here, it's massive. Just look at it, it's insane. Let's go and have a look around. My neck's starting to hurt from looking up all the time, and I have to remember to be quiet. This is a library, okay? So shut up, David. No loud talking today. This is a definite wow moment, actually. You know, like I said, you might not think a library is particularly exciting, but it is literally amazing. I've never seen so many books in my life, and the design of it is out of this world. I've never seen books all the way up to the ceiling. You know, amazing, brilliant. And, you know, this is really a real typical example of things you can find in Mexico City in terms of museums, libraries, that sort of thing. And they're all very different, which is one of the things I really like. And you'll see that in later videos. So one of the things they've got, well, many of the things they've got computers all around the side. So people using the internet and stuff or doing work, maybe university students perhaps. Child area, auditorium. And they've even got this sort of skeleton thing behind me. Wonderful. So yeah, this is a great place to come when you're in Mexico City. I absolutely love it. I'm going to have a little look around. Apparently there is not just Spanish books here, there are other languages, so potentially I can have a look at some books and be a bookworm. It's like in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, except this is a highly more high-tech library. So that library was wicked, totally something I've never seen before. So if you're in Mexico City, just come here, even if you just walk around and have a look at books. You know, it's strange to think of libraries in this day and age that people still use them, but actually it's packed. You know, a lot of people working, things like that. I imagine students, like I said. So yeah, this is completely not what I expected out of Mexico City. I hope you feel the same. I'm going to go for a walk now to the centre of the city, which I absolutely love. Right, the Digital Nomad Diaries bit will start when she gets out the way. Okay, she's not moving, so I've moved round the other way. So anyway, yeah, the hair has got increasingly worse as the day's gone along. I've got sick of the thing in my hair, but it's time for Digital Nomad Diaries. So I haven't done one of these for a while in terms of how I'm feeling, in terms of the whole digital nomad process, etc. So this is going to come as a shock. You might have to sit down, okay? Sit down, get a glass of wine, because I am actually happy at the moment. What? H-A-P-P-Y? Yes, I'm quite happy, I'm quite relaxed, I'm quite chilled, because last week I kind of had an epiphany, a sudden realisation that I actually love Mexico City. If you've seen my Instagram the last few weeks, I have been sick as an absolute dog with food poisoning, but now I'm feeling a lot better. And that day I was walking along and I suddenly realised it feels like home. And it's quite ironic because the whole travel thing, you're leaving your home, but that's really what I want at the moment. And yes, I had that in Hiroshima, but it was slightly different because I was working so much, you know, the work away, YouTube and teaching, and the teaching just was ridiculous in Hiroshima because I was trying to build up a reputation, build up a base of students. I think the most I did in a week was about 33 lessons, which now is just ridiculous because I put my prices up. I do maximum 20 a week now, which allows me to actually have a bit of a work-life balance. Amazing, finally that has happened. This is a momentous occasion, a turning point for me, because I have reduced my lesson days down to like 3 days a week, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Occasionally I might do 1 or 2 here and there on the other days, but all in all it allows me to spend time on YouTube again, which you probably noticed in terms of the amount of videos I'm uploading, and also it allows me chill time. It allows me time to actually, and this is another shocker, make friends, whatever that is. So you know the lady that I stay with, she's brilliant. Other people that I've met, you know, brilliant. I love it. And it's strange for me because probably any digital nomad or long-term traveller will understand this, that it's very difficult to make friends when you're by yourself a lot, and the longer you're isolated, I guess it's more difficult to get out there and meet people. But I'm glad I've done that. The woman's still there on the phone, by the way. So yeah, glad I've done that. I feel a lot better. You know, when I think back to when I was in Malaysia and I had that absolute rant about YouTube and everything, I'm a completely different person now, which is great. And one of the things, if those of you out there watching this are thinking of becoming a digital nomad, one of the mistakes I made, I guess, is that I thought I had, what you put into something is what you get out of it, if you know what I mean. So I felt like I had to work all the time, but it was to my detriment, I think, in the long run. So I'm in a much better place now. I'm glad that's happened. I've decided to stay in Mexico City for another month. Why not? Slow travel, brilliant. I love it here. And that's it, really. So that's the current situation. Brilliant. I'm loving it at the moment. So thanks for watching. And one thing I just want to say is I am going to attempt to put Spanish translation on this video for any Mexican viewers, because I have noticed recently there has been some Mexican viewers in the comments to videos, which is great. So hello, welcome. I've not seen many Mexican viewers before. If there is anything, and this is just to the Mexican people watching, if there's anything in Mexico City that you can think of off the beaten track that you would like to see me do a video about, by all means tell me in the comments. I would love that. Yeah, brilliant. And that's it, really. I'm going to go back now and probably edit this and sort my hair out. So don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and hit the little bell if you want to see all the Mexico City videos that are coming up, because there's literally tons. I've done loads in the last month. I've rambled enough now, so I'll catch you later.